Hey everybody, this is going to be a live update on what I've been doing for the past few days. I haven't been going live because I've been too busy trying to concentrate on this here. Um, took my old notes, like I could use it and put it on here. And so what I've been doing is trying to get the pipe in here just right to the storage tanks and to the flow tanks, the reservoir tanks. And there is going to be more tanks going down that way. There will be a building here, which we pump station for the whole facility, and they will flow from the building into these containers, and the containers that surround here are going to flow into the building, which will be for actually the loading and unloading of the rail cars. These two spots right here are loading docks here, and down here will be the unloading. I'm going to move the unloading from over there to over here. So actually, where those two cars on track 4 are now loading and track 3 is now loading, track 2 will be unloading at the Mariani, and then track 1 will be a split of loading and unloading. The idea is to try to put more of the unloading over here in this area than have it all the way over there, since it needs to be closer to unloading for the chemical plant so they can process the material that's being brought in than have it all the way over there. So the plan so far. Now, like I said, all the other piping is back in the closet, getting ready to be built, weathered, painted, weathered, and all that stuff, and to be put along there. I want my building, pump station building, to be here. And then there'll be some more storage container there. So I'm not trying to make this prototypical of anything. It's just a basic, going to be basic, not a lot of detail work on it. I'm going to try to do as much as I can to just have something to represent a chemical plant, a little bit better version of a chemical plant. The building that was over here is over there along the back. For now, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It probably go up in the closet with the other building. And this, I'll probably put over here somewhere to represent another part of the chemical plant. So there'll be 2 processing areas instead of 1. So we have 1 processing area, and I'm thinking about adding this somewhere to make this a 2 processing area of the chemical plant. Like I said, I don't know if I put it on here or not. It's up for debate, but I'm going to set it right back over there for the time being, out of the way. There is another piece to that, which is right here. So it's this little processing kettle stack that's right down here. So it has its own processing area for something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it'll be for something. So the idea is to make this chemical plant sort of like polyethylene, acrylics, flammable, but if I do anything flammable, that means I will have to put all the red spots and red fire, all that fire stuff on it. And that's the reason why I don't want to make it a flammable chemical plant. That's why I want to make it just a regular basic chemical plant without flammable chemicals, just for the simple fact I have to put all the red piping on here for the sprinkler system and all that stuff. But I don't want to go. I don't want to go that route. That would be too much. So, like I said, I just want to make something real basic and simple to represent a chemical plant. And I think this is pretty much going to be it on that. The number one thing after I get this situated is ballast this whole thing down all the way down to the end, and then put the fencing in, because there will be a fence all the way around the front. So I got to make a nice long fence. I'm thinking about taking that fence that I got over there and putting it along the front, since it's already done and been made, and it's just something sitting over there on the back. So I might take that fence and use it for over here. And just bring it along around down the front, border the fence, border the so much out here of the plant. Scoot this over a little bit. I'm gonna have to scoot this over just a hair. Take it all the way to the almost to the track, something like that. And when I do that, I should have enough of this covered with the ballast, and it's going to be white ballast all the way down. So that is the idea there. So like I said, everything is still a process. I'm just taking my time with it. I ain't in no hurry. The train show will be in Plano this weekend, so I'm still trying to figure out if I want to go or not. My thing is, right now, I'm just trying not to spend a lot of money on tank cars or engines or whatever I plan on getting. But more likely, I will probably buy 5 tank cars. 5 more. The idea is to buy 10. Buy 10 and be done with it for a while, and don't buy anything else, because bills will be coming up soon. So that's the thing on that. So I don't know. It is. I haven't made up my mind yet. That's the thing. So this is what I came up with. Something new, something different, something a little a little bit better than what I had on here before. So we shall see. So the next process is to build the piping to the pump station house. So everything going from the unloading will be coming down to the pump station, and then it'll flow into the storage tanks, and then the storage tanks will then flow into the processing plant. It'll be clean, processed, and then it'll hit the storage tanks down there, and the piping will take it to the unloading facilities. And the way I got that is I'm going to put piping going down out of the building, which would be representing this going underground over to all the loading platforms. So that's how I'm going to do that. So I'll just have the piping like this going down. Get a better one. Have it like this so far going down into the ground, and then it'll be represented as piping going to the loading platforms. So I don't want to put a lot of piping on her where it looks all crazy and blech. So that's the thing. And then this single baby, it's a processing stack, so it's going to be processing something somewhere on here, and I'll adjust it to where it'll be coming out of the stack to one of the going into one of the storage tanks, which would be another piece of piping here. So it'll be to its own, somewhat like that. I don't know. So we'll figure it. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. So this is just a little update on what I've been doing. Like I said, it's not done. It's far from done. I got to build a building for the pump station, and I will pretty much take it from there. But I'm finna get ready to go to bed, and one day down, 18 more days to go because I got to work 19 days straight, and it's been a while since we've done 2 weekends back to back. So more overtime, more money, pay bills, and get more tank cars. And if Scale Train's Scale Trains will be at the Plano show. I'm praying to God that they will unveil something. I'm not saying that they are, but if they are, it will be great to know if it's going to be a 4-axle. So I can go ahead and start saving money to buy up like 5 or 6 4-axle engines whenever they come out. But it would be nice if they will do the release at the Plano show. If they are doing one, I'm just saying if they are, it would be nice because I would be right up there wanting one. Also, they probably do one at Artemis in New Hampshire, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying. I hope they come out with a 4-axle. I'm putting them on the spot because they said they was in the development stages last year when I asked them about it, and they said that they're in the development stages of it. So hopefully they have developed the engine that's 4-axle. So hopefully I'm thinking it's the -7 or the -8. That's the 4-axle -8. The 840C, or I believe the 840C, 840-C or C, whatever it is. But the -7 would be even better because it wouldn't take so much for them to even build or design that 4-axle because it's almost the same length as a -8, which is almost the same length as a -9, which is almost the same as building a Jevo. So I'm praying that they come out with a 4-axle this year, or in the process, or unveiling something of a 4-axle. But that little switcher, that little thing right there is a workhorse. I did not know that thing could pull that many tank cars, and I tested it the other day, and I tell you, it pulled some cars. I think it pulled like 25, 30 cars easy without any complications. So it would be nice. Hey, Steve, how you doing, sir? I did not see you in here. No, I'm not going to take it to the edge of the table. I don't want anything close to the edge. Nope, I don't want anything close to the edge. That's one of my top priorities, is not to have it close to the edge. That will be not safe at all, because you see the room from here to here, and my elbows and everything flies around when I turn around. So at least I'll have at least almost 8 or 9 inches of space between the stacks from the table here, just like over there at the Mariani. As you can see, it's almost at the center of the table. So I try not to do anything to hit it or hit anything on the table. So That's one of those things where I've learned in the past not to take anything to the edge of the table. Never take anything to the edge of the table. And that's why you see I got this here, because those are expensive. And I don't want anything to happen to them or my tank cars or anything. So I got this up here just in case. For one, I can't hit it pretty much. And number two, this baby don't fall off or get knocked off. So nothing goes to the edge. This refinery or chemical plant will go all the way down to the end. Like I said, I'm still trying to get started on the building. I'm going to build a building and set it right there, right behind these tanks there, and take it from there. So it's a process. Hey Nora, how you doing? Hey Doc. So there's a lot of people that are not gone to bed yet. Why aren't y'all going to bed? Oh, y'all have the Great American Train Show. No, they're not going to be there. They're going to be here in Addison. I mean, at the Plano show. They're going to supposedly. I haven't looked at the website, but from my understanding, they said they was going to be at the Plano show when I asked them about it last year, because they missed out on it. They was there this past January, and I didn't get to go to the this last year January show, but they was there. So they supposed to be here this year, and they tried to make it the past 3 years. So I'm definitely going to be, well, actually, I'm definitely going to be there now, since I know that they're going to be there. Because like I said, if they're going to unveil a engine, which I'm hoping that they do, I am going to be ecstatic. And it better be a 4-axle, because I am sick and tired of them releasing a 6-axle. For once, they need to come out with a 4-axle. And I'm hoping it's either the -7 or the -8 40, because it's a 4-axle, I'm sorry. And like I said, I just got that 4-axle switcher, and it's a pretty damn good switcher, I must say. But I gotta get off here and get ready to go to bed, guys. I didn't want to be here long for this update, so I'm gonna get off. Nora, Steve, Dunk, and I believe whoever is in here. Well, I thought they was there 2 years ago. I thought Scale Trains was there 2 years ago. I wasn't 100% sure, but they have pretty nice train shows up there. So, okay, guys, I'm gonna get off. I just wanted to come in and say hello, come live and do an update. It's time for me to go to bed. Thank you all coming, Nora, Dunk, Steve, and the other 3 or 4 people that's in here. Thank y'all for coming. Gotta get some sleep, and I will see y'all later. Until then, y'all take care. Bye.